Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another live stream, live from the man cave on Dark Aquatics Remix. As always, I tell everybody in the chat that this is a family-friendly channel. There's no racism, no nastiness of any kind. If you cannot abide by those rules, you will be kicked out by one of my moderators. Those are the ones with the blue wrenches. And if they're not in the chat, I will kick you out. I believe we have one guest in here, and that's Joseph of Joseph's Tropical Tanks. So I'm going to come up into the chat, put the URL up, and we'll get into it. I have to tell everybody that we were having problems with, I don't know, sunspots or things, but we're having problems with the internet. We have three guests here. Joseph says, hi, everyone. He says, it's me. In the chat, Steve. Okay. And Grandma Lynn says hi to Joseph, and he says hi to Grandma Lynn. So let's bring them up into the chat. I will put the URL up, but I have to tell everybody if we do have a problem with the internet, I will come back in as soon as possible. If I don't come back in within 15 minutes or so, there was a problem and I can't come back in. So it was hot here today. I was going to do a live stream on the deck with the gazebo. I just got some of the lights up. I wanted to get them all up, but I didn't have enough time. The air quality is very, very bad here today because of the wildfires in Canada. And I didn't want it, my wife suggested it bothered me today, my allergies and stuff. So I had to take time out. That's why I didn't get what I wanted to get done. I did a section and then I stopped, did another section and stopped. And I finally got the gazebo done. And then I came out to water it because the air quality was better. Then right now it's still high. It was 85 degrees today here. When I did my video, it was about 80 degrees. And right now it's 71 degrees and my air conditioner is running full blast there. So that's why I wasn't on right away. And being out in the deck. So I will bring myself up. Here's the URL. In the chat, you can come up if you'd like. I am right here. Let's get this, let's see what's going on here. I got to bring this up. With the camera. So hold on 1 second. My camera is not coming up. Hold on. See, there is a problem. So let's see if we can get the camera to come up. 1 second. There's the URL. Let me get my camera up and hopefully we'll get everything working. There it is. I don't know why it's not coming up. There we go. All right. There we go. We got Joseph. Let me see if I get my camera. No, not yet. I'll be right with you. The camera is not working. There we go. There we go. We can bring Joseph up and welcome him to the chat.
Hi, Steve.
I gotta get my headphones here. There we go.
To YouTube. That way I could chat inside of the.
No, welcome. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. How you been?
Good, good. Working like crazy in the yard and stuff like that.
It's
Trying to get up there with the numbers. I finally reached 5,000 subscribers.
Congratulations.
They should show.
Congratulations.
Right. And
Well, you remember last time you hit 5,000, 10,000 was
Yep.
went quick.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully, how's my sound? Do I sound okay?
You sound okay to me.
Good.
Let me see. I want to get this up. I want to pin this to the top of the page so people can see it. There we go. Okay. So
I was hoping that you would be on because I got about a half hour, an hour to kill.
yeah.
And this 8 is Thomas's birthday, so I have to.
Yeah.
We have to continue shopping for him. It's just Thomas is never at home without us.
Mm-hmm.
So the only time we get to shop is later at night when he's not with us.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm going to be with you as long as I could, and
Okay,
then I'll
I
jump off
appreciate
the
it.
panel and hopefully, come back on once we're done shopping for him.
All right. I should be on until at least 11:30, maybe 12 tonight. We celebrated my son's birthday, which was June 4th. He's 40 years old.
Wow. Wow. Well,
And,
on June 8th is Thomas's,
yeah,
so our
right.
boys have almost the same birthdays.
Yeah.
They're 4 days
So
apart.
we went out on Sunday because he had to work and everything else, and it would be too late to do it. So we celebrated on Sunday. And
Nice.
yeah, I came on and everything else. I wasn't going to come on Wednesday, but he said no. They went out together, the two of them, his fiance and him. And
Nice. When's the wedding?
we're hoping this year. We'll see. We don't know. Things are tight right now. He's still trying to pay off his debt with the hospital when he got sick. So we're looking forward to it. Maybe this year, if not, definitely next year. They said.
Nice. Nice.
Squirrel. That's okay. He should be coming up soon. He's usually in here. My watch hours, I'm what, 2751 or 52 in watch hours.
Nice.
So I hope by the end of the month, I will be close to that 300 threshold.
Well, I am hoping that sometimes this year
Yeah.
we could
You'll get
cross over
20,000?
20,000. Right now we're at 19,875.
Wow.
I know if I pass 5 more subscribers to give me 9,880,
Right.
we'll get there quick. But I cannot seem to keep the 70, the back end 75.
Well, what I'm doing, I'm posting every day. I'm posting at least 3 to 6 shorts in the morning, 3 to 6 shorts in the afternoon, some of my own, and posting videos and stuff like that. And a friend of mine just keep posting, just keep posting, just keep posting. Whatever you can, just keep posting, and you'll get you up. But I couldn't. But we had things going on, and that's why I think it's slow because. I wasn't on the end of the month and everything. I had things to do. So, but,
well, the end of the month was really tight for us because we had Gina's family in town for about 10 days, which I was with them for all that 10 days. So I couldn't post in. Last month I did a video. I recorded a video, but I never got it in the editor. That video just posted, which I told Sharon about it. I wanted to talk to you about it a little bit. I've been using that app, the Chat GPT,
Yeah, I've been
research
using
stuff.
it too.
How do you
So
like it?
I found it very good. I'm making up a newsletter, and I wanted to kind of cover. Once I hit the 20,000, I'll post a newsletter, and I got it. I'm doing thumbnails for it too, and
Yeah,
I get the 5,000, so I'm going to be using that. I got this. I'll show you. See, I did that with it.
Garden Aquatics. That's nice.
Yeah, so I'll be using that, and I have a few others up there. I also did that for a T-shirt, so that I'm going to have made up for myself, and if it works, if people want it, I'll have some printed up. We'll see. And we have
Hi, Joseph and Steve.
it's maybe
Mayberries.
Lawman.
Welcome
Thank you for
to
coming
the
in.
live.
He's a
Um,
good friend. He's in most of my live
but
streams.
the Chat GPT, Steve.
Mm-hmm.
Um, do you use vidIQ?
VidIQ, I have it, but I haven't used it yet. I'm
Okay,
going to start doing that.
when you use vidIQ, there's a score, and it tells you when you're
Right,
uploading that video what's that score. I could
right.
never get past 55. Never.
Wow.
The last video, nice
Nice, nice
tank. Thank
fish
you very
tank.
much.
Yeah.
Thank you. I don't know if you're able to see that.
Yeah,
pretty
we
clear.
see it. It's nice. Okay.
Uh,
Here.
one of my filters just broke. I have to buy another filter.
Wow.
I'm running it right now on 2 filters. The filter just died on me.
Well, it's still
So I
clear.
think,
Wow.
yeah, I mean, well, I have some bubbles in there.
Mhm.
But it's not what I'm used to. I'm used to the water being pretty pristine.
Mhm.
I never understood. Um, I hope Mr. Melberry is a fish guy. I never knew what is the effect of having live plants inside of your tank. I never
Mhm.
understood what live plants really did. I thought they would just be for decor, but it's not. The
No, they
live
help
plant,
with the clear, the water.
yep,
There's food for the fish,
yep,
and it
yep,
helps with the substrate at the
nitrates and stuff.
bottom.
Is that a saltwater or freshwater? I watch tank sometimes. Okay. No, this is a freshwater. It used to
Tropical.
be a
Yeah.
saltwater though. It
Mhm.
used to be a saltwater tank. And I couldn't maintain it. It was just
Mhm.
way
Yeah.
too hard to maintain.
That's.
The volume of the tank was too big, and I was running canister filters, which is a big no-no hobby.
Mhm.
So I just went back into tropical,
Mhm.
which I thought I've got rid of all of my cichlids. I have 3 of them inside of the tank.
Yeah, you still they were hiding in the filter, right?
Though, yeah, there was some that was hiding in the 2 that were hiding in the filter, and then one that has a black stripe on there. That one was hiding in the wall of the 3D background. I mean, the tank was empty for 48 hours,
Right, and you survived.
completely empty, and those 3 fish survived.
Yeah.
But what I am going to be picking up, I don't know if you guys caught my last video, we're covered in snails. So I have to pick up at least 4 to 6 clown loaches, because the clown loaches will actually eat the snails.
Yeah.
So
You definitely
that's
eat the
what
snail. But
um,
they're aggressive to other fish too. You got to be careful.
well, as of right now, I have an aggressive tank.
Yeah.
I have
Okay.
about 13 rainbows,
Right.
3 3 angelfish, and 3 cichlids,
Mhm.
which
My
hi Grandma
camera's
Lynn,
acting
thank you
up.
very much for sharing my link.
Okay, thank you.
If you guys know anything about cichlids, you cannot have live plants with cichlids.
No, because they destroyed them.
They destroy them.
Mhm.
These three cichlids do not touch the live plant. They'll hide in them, but that's it. Nothing else.
Well, they're not big enough yet. Wait, I have
No,
one.
Steve.
I have one that's that big. I'm gonna sell it to my aquarium guy, and I'm gonna redo the whole tank.
They're
Yes.
about, I would say, about 5 inches,
Mhm.
minimum 5 inches. And I mean, this particular breed, these are the lemons.
Mhm.
The only go to 6 inches, so they're almost fully grown.
Wow. Okay. I have one that's it's more than 6 inches. It's got to be at least 7 or 8 inches. And he ate all the other fish in the tank. So
Yeah.
I told him about it. He said he'll take it off my hands. So
The I'll tell you
thank you.
what one cichlid that I loved was the draft head. It was that
Yeah.
gold one, but they would get up to about 8 inches, 9 inches.
Hmm.
That was a fun fish to have.
Oh yeah.
But I I'm I do have to put some time in the tank.
Hmm.
I want to go back to a just a black background,
Hmm.
remove the old back, get some new substrate and a new filter,
Hmm. Hmm.
um, and
Thank you.
completely redo the tank.
The black,
The 3D,
the
it just
3D
looks black.
background looks nice.
It
Uh,
looks nice, but you get it a while.
yeah. You're breaking up now, but it's okay.
Um,
We hear you.
it gets tired. Because what happens is after a while, you got a background. What I mean, you got a styrofoam.
You said you're breaking up a little bit.
Yep.
Every other word.
Okay, I'm gonna leave and come back in.
Okay. He'll be back. So let me refresh my camera. It's acting up again. So while he's gonna come back in, let me see. I can do that. Hold on. There we go. I knew it. Hold on. Let's see. My camera's back. Hold on. Nope, my camera's not working. Hold on. There we go. That should do it. Let me see. There we go. We can bring him back up. Here we go.
There we go.
That
Is
was
it better? Can you guys hear me
it's
better?
better. Yep, much better.
All right.
My camera was acting up too. So
If you remember when I redid the tank, what we
right.
made that 3D background out of was
Hmm.
styrofoam, flex seal,
Right.
and cement.
Hmm.
So after a while, the cement starts chipping away. The flex seal gives.
Yeah.
So there's some spots that you can see styrofoam. I never showed in the videos, but
Um, Flex Seal is good for wood, um, metal, stuff like that, but
yeah.
not for that.
Well, that's what everybody uses.
Uh,
Um,
it doesn't
you know,
doesn't last. It's good for outdoor leaks, stuff like that. I
yeah.
use it on my sprinklers and stuff like that. I have one that I it's not working for, but I'll replace that.
Oh,
But other than that, I use it on my filter for the pond, and it works great. I mean, haven't had a leak all year,
oh.
so far.
So, but the 3D background is about 4 inches thick.
Mm-hmm.
So there's 4 inches missing out of the
In the
tank.
tank, right.
You know, it doesn't sound like a lot, but it is.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that way we're able to aquascape a little bit better.
Right.
Um, but as you can see those plants there, those are
Right.
runners.
Mm-hmm.
It was one plant that just bloomed.
Mm-hmm.
Please hit that thumbs up as you visit. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Lynn.
But you know, that's hopefully quiet weekend and I'm able right now we're so busy.
Still breaking up, but it's okay.
Up.
You can hear. Yep. Every other word.
Okay.
See if we can fix it. I think we're okay. Thank you, Lynn, for that. Thank you for putting them up. I have a bunch of them coming out. He's trying to fix his mic.
How about now? Is this better?
That's better. It gets
Okay.
better than it breaks up again, but
Okay.
it's okay.
I just had to change some settings because you guys are hearing the microphone through my earpods.
Right. I have because I have the for my
Headset.
headphones. Yeah. So and I have the card that I'm watching the sound and everything else.
Okay. Let's see. I did get to talk to squirrels over the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
About the, I was
got
just going to
the
ask you about the
yeah.
car.
Yeah. He had to talk to some people to see if he has that number.
Mm-hmm.
Which if he does, you know, I offered him some money, you know, to be able to use it
Mm-hmm.
because that would be helping me a lot. For the people that work for GM, they get
Right.
a A-plan code, and that A-plan
Right.
code will give you them a discount off the lease.
Right.
And he's the only person that I know that works for, you know, General Motors.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so if
And he
he
works
has
for
that program,
Cadillac too, so that's perfect.
well, yeah. Well, Cadillac, Buick, GM, and
Right.
Chevy are all, yeah, it's all one thing.
Right. And there's a GM too, the Hummers, stuff like that. That's all special order vehicles.
Yeah. Oh.
Used to be a lot more, but they trimmed down.
Yeah.
And I love putting the car videos up. So I may go tomorrow too to the car show again. And there's one in our old town. I'm going to go there and post some of the cars.
Yeah, I see you're doing very good with the show. Just I can't comment on none of your videos. I don't
A lot of
understand
people
why.
can't. And I comment on a few of yours. I put them up. I want to comment on more. And every other one I can comment on. I can't comment on some of them. They won't let me comment
Yeah.
or even remix them, you know. And
Really?
ones
It
you
won't
can
allow you
remix,
to remix them?
it won't let the thing it doesn't let me put a comment on it, you know. When I'm ready to remix it, lets me remix it, I have to do it like 3 or 4 times. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
because I seen what a awesome video. I don't know if Miss Judy May's in here, but she commented. Thank you.
She may come up later. She may be on somebody else's.
She just commented on one of my videos. Watched her channel as soon as I'm done. But I seen you remixed one of my videos I made.
Right.
Which
It
I
took
think
me
you got a
5
lot of
shots to do it, 5 times to do it. It finally let me. I'm either typing in or saying what I want to say in it, and it goes blank. And then I do it again, and it finally remixes. I would put it in the YouTube, and it goes blank. My daughter said something to do with my phone. We cleaned out the phone. I downloaded all my
no,
videos to another thing. Nope, it
nothing
won't.
to do with your phone. YouTube is doing an update. I don't know if you noticed,
Yeah.
but things are a bit different. I just jumped up to 876.
Right.
I was at
Okay.
874 earlier.
Let's
So
see.
we're at
Well, maybe
19876.
let me see if I've jumped up any.
If we could get to 20,000 subscribers soon,
Right.
it'll give me a fun video to make.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I want to do something big for our 20,000 subscriber video.
Come on. See what it's saying. Come on. Get out of this. Let's go to this. Nope. We have very bad thing with the heat. It's been hot here, and all of a
Yeah,
sudden
here
it
too.
took off. Let me see. No, I'm still at 2752. And
No,
watch
I put
hours.
out. There's a couple of remix videos that you should remix that I did.
All right,
The
I'll look at
last,
them.
yeah, it's gonna be the last. 1, 2, 3, 4. The last 4 videos that I posted. 2 hours ago, one got 818 views, one got 494 views, one got
All right.
2,000 views of
Wow.
me golfing, and then one got 623 views.
Mhm.
Try to remix all 4 of those.
Okay, let me see.
Um,
My a couple of mine took off too. So let me
oh my
see.
goodness, Steve, we did one. Give me a second. Let me see if I can find it. More than
Make sure
most
it's let me
views.
see.
I did one that got 50,000 views in 8 minutes.
Wow, that's a lot.
8 minutes. In
Well,
fact, let's see if I
my analytics said not last week, the last 2 days said I on all my videos I hit over 10,000 views. So I would say within the next week or so I should be at the 3,000 mark.
Mm,
I want to
okay.
see a lot of them. The car videos got 15K, 12K. My videos got 7,500. Doing pretty
I
good.
don't get excited anymore from
No,
the shorts.
right.
You know, when I see that it's 20,000 views, 30,000 views, my
Mhm.
long-term contact um I got excited for it because the last video that I posted the other day, um it's ranking 1 out of 10. My
Mhm.
click-through rate is amazing.
Right. Mine
Uh,
too.
the click-through rate was at like 80,000 click-throughs.
Mhm.
And they're giving me 100% viewer duration. I never had
Right.
before.
Mhm.
But that video is ranking on YouTube, and it so far got about it got 75 views,
Right.
75 views, 1.4 watch hours,
Mhm.
50,700 impressions.
Wow, that's a
One
that's
1.1 yeah, 1.1 click-through rate.
I'll go back to the review. There's few videos and I'll do something funny with it.
Um, yeah. But that's something that I want to talk to you about whenever, whenever Lynn and Sharon and we could all get together on backstage. I do want to talk to you about this, the way I found to now post videos.
Mhm.
Um, I took a little information from this channel, a little information from that channel. People aren't giving you the key to successful posting a YouTube video.
Mhm.
I don't know how many videos do I have on YouTube. It has to be over Let me see how many videos do I have on YouTube.
It should be on your banner page.
Banner page?
Well, you-
Okay.
It says more. It should tell you how many views, how many videos you have posted. Let me see.
2,400 videos. 2,400 videos.
Mhm.
Okay. I only got one video that's uploaded properly.
Mhm. It's not letting me do it. Right
Did
on
you
my
just
phone.
over 9.4 million views were viewed on my channel,
Right.
179,000 likes, 21,000 comments,
Mhm.
and over 6,000 shares.
Wow, that's
I only posted one video on my channel that was corrected way of posting the YouTube video.
Mhm.
If I were to do this method 2 years ago,
Yeah, you would have been 100,000 by now, right?
over, Steve, look,
I
I don't know
see
if you guys
it.
can see that.
I see that. Yeah.
You got 10 million people that watch my channel,
So
and only
what's going
one.
on?
Uh,
The one that would need that would be Squirrel because he gets all these people in his
yeah,
live stream and everything else, and he gets nothing. I mean,
give me a second. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show your viewers too.
well, you can do it.
Yeah, I'm just showing you guys. I'm gonna keep away from all of the ads. I'm just gonna go directly to my channel. I mean, I did tag.
Mm-hmm.
I did my tags right. I thought I did
Right.
everything correctly. They don't tell you. Talk to YouTube. They're
Mm-hmm.
not going to tell you how to do it. They'll give you a URL where to go to and to research
Right.
it, but even the research doesn't tell you. But ChatGPT will tell you exactly what to do.
ChatGPT. Okay. That's
That's the app that I'm telling you about.
right.
But up on the panel.
Okay, we'll bring it up. Here we go. There we
Okay.
go.
This is the video that I recently posted.
Mm-hmm.
I have standard
Breaking up
definition
again.
age.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
better.
That's better. Yeah.
I have it in three different. I have it in standard HD 4K. Okay.
Right.
The title is as you can see, my title tag is a 92.
Mm-hmm.
Short, but it gets to the point. I got a custom thumbnail.
Mm-hmm. You're breaking up again. I can see what you're saying.
Better?
Yeah. You keep breaking up
Okay.
every other than Jesse's in the chat. Welcome, Jesse.
Welcome, Jesse. The description is filled with the same words that I used several times. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Other thumbnails that are in the back of it. But right here, can you guys see this?
Yeah.
Okay. Usually, sometimes this just might be a code. Your video, how to remove algae in seconds.
Right.
The back end of the video,
Right.
is the name of the YouTube video.
What do you mean? You're that's the code on the
No.
video?
When when you make, see, it says file name.
Right.
Okay.
File name, right.
Your
You're breaking
name
up,
is-
but, okay, like,
You're breaking up too.
yeah. Let me see.
I'm gonna try something. How about now? Is this better?
That's better. I want to see something here. Hold on. Let's, is that better for me?
Yeah, that's a whole lot better.
Okay.
How about this?
All
Is
right.
this better?
That's good. Yep. That's
All right,
good.
good. The file name of your YouTube channel, of your YouTube video that you're posting,
Right.
should be the same name as your title.
Right.
Okay.
That's what I usually put. I put the title in.
Yeah, no, we're not talking about the back end of the video.
Mhm.
The file name of the video, the name of the
Right.
file should be the
Mhm.
name of the video.
Mhm.
That was one thing I never thought of. And
So
then
that
I'm
means
trying-
the description is, that's not it, but the
not
back
the
end.
description, not the back end of the video.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
So who told you that?
At GPT.
Okay. I got to figure out how to do that.
I'm trying to see. Give me a second. I'll pull up my Q. 75 views. I guess it's not pulling up the vidIQ because I'm sharing my screen. But even
Right.
my tags, I'll show you, even the tags are relevant to my keywords.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's what I put when my tags with the relevance of the video is basically the same. So
Yeah. You go ahead and
all
take
right.
me off. But that's the
Got it.
whole part of doing the video properly. When I told ChatGPT to run my video,
Mm-hmm.
there was no errors. There was not one error.
So go in and tell Chat GPT to run the video.
Yeah, and ChatGPT will go and see where can you improve. Where is it that you can improve your video? Your title is too long. Your description is off. You could even tell. Give me a second. I'll show you. I'm opening up the ChatGPT on my phone.
Right. Okay.
My friend Steve from Pond and Garden. Oh, wait. My friend Steve from Garden Aquatics Remix is about to make a video on mowing his lawn and tips. Can you give him some tips to make a really good video along with tags, description, and a good title?
All right.
All right.
So what we got?
All right. Let me know if you guys can hear this. It'll take a second.
Don't hear anything.
Yeah,
this up.
there it is.
There we go.
Here's a full breakdown to help Steve from Garden Aquatics Remix make a highly engaging and searchable lawn mowing video. One that stands out, provides real value, and has potential to go viral within the gardening lawn care niche. Video structure tips for content and engagement. Hook. First 3 to 5 seconds. Start with a dramatic or funny
It's very low.
after of the lawn. Use an unexpected statement like, most people mow their lawns wrong. Here's how not to mess it up. Quick flash of satisfying mowing scenes. Main content, cut the fluff, break the video into clear segments. 1.
It will give you exactly how to make your video.
Yeah, yeah, because I know a lot of lawn guys that do that, and I'm going to do a video tomorrow that I'm seeding the lawn, I'm fertilizing it because of the rain, and that's the tip that he's giving.
Yeah. So
I'll
it,
look into that.
yeah, look, Steve, I mean, it's a tool that I didn't
That's
think
AI.
was,
So my daughter says, "Don't use it; they're driving you crazy."
no,
It's
it,
AI.
it's AI, but you know
Right,
what? You know what? YouTube is AI too.
right,
YouTube is ran by AI.
right. The algorithms and all that stuff.
Yeah. So, are we going to drown and just wait for AI to take over, or are we going to jump on the AI train and learn it?
Well, I want to do the AI train and learn it. So I will look into that. Definitely look into that. I'll try it tomorrow because I'm finishing up the gazebo, and I'll say my gazebo is done. What could I say in the
Yeah,
chat
but I'm not
to
on the
get
camera.
people to look at it?
That's Scarlett saying hi.
Hi, Scarlett. Hi.
Kids getting bigger.
Yep. Oh well.
That's Scarlett.
Yep.
I want to jump off camera for a second. Are you going to church? When are you leaving?
Knew it
Okay.
act up. There we go.
I'll give it to you before you leave. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
But that's I know it's a little intimidating trying to get to know AI, trying to figure it out, but it's so simple.
Oh yeah. Once you figure it out, if that GPT tool works, I'm definitely going to try it. But the whole thing is me expressing it or thing. I did it one video. I tried to say something about the lawn. I left it in. I want people to go. They'll see it. It was funny as anything. It's like a blooper. I'm going to try to get it and say this is the blooper that I was trying to say my lawn to say. I said grass or grass. It's funny. So
Yeah. Another thing, you should always leave your mistakes inside of your videos
mhm.
so people could comment and correct them.
Yeah,
Like there was one video that I said, you should never leave a lady drive a plane.
right.
Can you tell me what I said wrong there?
You should never leave a lady drive a plane. Oh, drive a plane.
There
You
we
don't
go.
drive a plane. You fly a
You don't
plane.
drive exactly. So the ladies that watched the video got upset and then they laughed and they said,
Right.
well, don't worry about, there were bad comments though. Don't worry about us driving planes because we don't drive planes, we fly planes.
Yeah. Okay.
And then they
Then you
understood that
gotta.
then they said, okay, well, now we get it. Never leave a lady drive a plane. You don't drive a plane, you fly a plane.
Mhm. So I edit all my videos. A couple of my friends said, when you make a mistake, whatever you drop the, I curse or whatever, I bleep that. He says, leave it and bleep this. Oh, I made a bad comment. I'm sorry, but leave it in. And you drop something. I can't find it. And I would take that out. He says, leave it in.
Yeah.
My friend said, leave it in. He's going to
Um,
help me with my lawn stuff and everything. So,
but um,
and I'll look
you
into
know, yeah, you have your
GPT.
phone on you?
Not handy.
Okay. Just put chat, CHAT GPT. Yeah, I'll put it here
Right.
in the chat for everybody. Chat GPT. Oh, no, I did it wrong. CHAT GPT. That's the name of it.
I have the GPT app, so
Yeah, it's easy. And you don't have to type to it if you don't want to. There's a little microphone here.
right.
Oh, I'm sorry. My camera's not on. There's a little microphone there
Yeah, I
that you
know.
could talk
I've
to it.
used it to do that my daughter says, you can't type right anyway, so tell her what you want, and
Yeah.
it'll do it for you.
Here,
And
I'm
it's
gonna make.
actually it will print it. You don't even have to tell it. It's synced to your computer, and will copy the thing and do it.
Okay, I got a picture of me and my wife. I'm gonna show everybody how powerful this is. Please take that photo of me and my wife and add us to a beach with a big boat behind us.
It's just an ocean liner or a cruise ship.
I added that photo of me and my wife there.
Right.
After this, I'm gonna have to get the ghosty because
Okay.
my son Thomas fell
All
asleep,
right.
and I only got 2 hours to finish for his birthday.
All right.
But I'll take a second and I'll show you guys the photo. But yeah, it's a very, very powerful app. Very powerful app. But now there's a paid version too, like $10 a month. If you get the paid version, it's quicker. They'll give you more options. You could even say, ChatGPT, make me a YouTube video. I don't know if they're on YouTube Shorts where there's a story and then a guy doing something in the background that's relevant to the story. But it's they call that video sandwich or video snacks, I think it's called.
We lost them. All right.
You lost me?
It came back. Oh.
Okay. So the free version takes a little bit of while. It takes a little while.
Yeah, I know.
But I'm gonna see if it does it. But yeah, I really do recommend everybody who's ever listening. If you guys are YouTubers, you guys make videos, get ChatGPT. Give me a second, guys. I gotta tell Scarlett to do this. Oh, here it is. Here it is.
Right.
We're gonna review it, and then I'm gonna jump off.
Okay.
Before it gets any later. Okay.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
It's a yacht. Yeah.
Yep.
You could have put in a cruise ship or something.
Yeah. But okay, I'm gonna say bye to everybody. I'm gonna try to get back on. If
All
not,
right, I should be on
I
till
will-
about 11. If not,
Okay.
I'll be live probably Sunday night again.
Okay. Nice talking
All right.
with you, Steve.
Nice talking
Bye-bye,
to you.
everybody.
Nice to see you. Bye, Charlotte.
You too.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Well, it was nice to have Joseph in the chat for a while. So thank you very much, Joseph, for coming in and letting us know about ChatGPT and what we can do. And I'll be utilizing that tool as much as possible to make my videos better, and ask ChatGPT to help me with the videos, and you should look into that too. That's what Garden Aquatics Remix is all about. Having people like that come into the chat and tell you how to help you with your videos. And I'll continue to make my videos the way I make them, but I want to get better and better and better and better and better and better as we go on. And talk about my plants. Maybe AI could help me with that as well, and do a review on something. And that's my phone over there. It's telling me it has to be charged. That's why I wouldn't do it. But that's a good idea. So I want to welcome everybody in the chat. We're going to stay on till at least 11:30 tonight. Maybe a little longer. We'll see how I feel. I was able to go in and out, in and out. I was blowing my nose like crazy. I almost sneezed before The reason I didn't stay out there was because of the air quality. But it's supposed to be better tomorrow, and I want to get as much as I can done before the rain. And I want to do the PGF and the dark green lawn fertilizer because we're going to get rain on Saturday. So we'll have the rain, today is the 5th, so my sprinklers came on last night. What I'll be doing is seeding the lawn. I will be putting the fertilizer on. This is the time to push the lawn. And I want to get what GPT says about pushing the lawn now. And by seeding the lawn, it's the best time to seed the lawn before a rain and stuff like that. And we'll go into that. What could I say in my video about that question being that this is the time to, in this area, to seed the lawn and before a rain because, and put that in the caption, or tell it to put the caption on the video. We'll see. If it works, it works. And like I said, this is what Garden Aquatics Remix is all about. Garden Aquatics, gardening, the pond, the fish, and my other channel, the Fish Tank Thursday channel, which I'll start working on once, because I hit the 5,000 subscribers. I can concentrate on that. And I will continue to post 3 to 6 videos in the morning, 3 to 6 videos in the afternoon, post 2 or 3 videos of my own shorts every day, and remixing other shorts as well, so that we can get that monetization. I'll definitely go up probably tomorrow, because I got that 10,000 in there views. That will push it forward. I'll just keep pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing, and that's what everybody has to do. Don't be afraid. Leave it in. I went from this, what I'm in, to, and it going off again, to what I have here. A lot of it was gifts. It's not that I bought it. I'm looking at my mosquito bite. It's still there. It's better, but it's still there. So I got it before I get my hair cut again. It's getting long behind me. We'll say that. And I will definitely have the gazebo done, and I'm going to ask GPT what I should say. The gazebo is done. I have it the way I want it. All right. How can I word it for people to get to watch the video? What type of thumbnail could I put up that my gazebo is done? Because I could tell I took a picture of me under the gazebo, put me in that gazebo, saying what would be of interest to somebody when I do that. All right. The gazebo was done. It's what I did and everything else. How would I word it? The lights are up. This is up. How would I word it? What type of title should I say? What should I say? or could you put a thumbnail up with that saying on it? The gazebo was done. I got it the way I'd like it. This is easy to do. What do you think of this? Stuff like that. And we'll go into all that stuff. And now, after I do the green screen and the virtual screen video, I will introduce the GPT to everybody and how to use it in another view through the ring light. And I will say, in the view through the ring light, I'm talking about how to use GPT. We say, this segment will tell you how to use GPT and help you with your thumbnail. Okay? So, that's what we're looking for. And we got a good number up there. We got 5 people watching. That's what I like to see. If you haven't given a thumbs up, give a thumbs up, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ring that bell so you get notified when I post the video. Let's go over to our chat list and tell our people that we are live. And I'm going to post my, I'm looking at that, it's better. I'm going to post, and if you notice, my arms are tan and stuff like that. I'm putting this suntan lotion on, I'm putting cream on at night and stuff like that. I'm gonna have to go to the dermatologist. And the reason I wasn't posting some videos and stuff like that, my hand was bothering me because I'm doing the tedious work. So right now we're at 5107. So that's a good sign. So let's see. 5107. Okay. What I want to do is get up. Tomorrow we'll be doing what the view of the screen. In other words, my neighbor from his yard, you see my deck, and I will show you that and show you the view that I'm talking about. So you got to go watch my video and what I'm saying about the tiki lights and the artificial flame lights. Do I have one here to show you? I don't think it will make a difference, but I'm going to show you anyway. One, this is the one that I'm going to use, but no, let's see if we have one that I could show you what I'm talking about. This here, this light, I'm going to hit the thumbs up as you visit. Thank you. Thank you, Lynn, for saying that. Let me see if I can get this opened. I have to open it because it has to. I don't want to break it. There we go. This has the tag in, and I tell everybody that I'm going to put these on the deck. It's not going to be bright, but it'll be enough of sunlight to affect it. So let's see. And does this have an on-off switch? No. This is what I put. So if I put this on my deck, I don't know if you can see this or not. Let me turn off this light. You see it? You see it glowing? Or I have to turn off both lights. So I'm just turning off these lights for a second to show you this. Okay? You see it glowing? In other words, you see it? This and this and this. Will people think that another one has the flame? I think I have it. When it comes on, will they think this is a fire? I don't think so. It was just a thought. My wife said that. I'm sorry, I'm picking up the steak. So that's it. That's what you get. You see that? Now, I don't think that would bother anybody. But you see, when I get the bright light, it goes off. But that's what I'm trying to do. So we'll see. We'll see. And then, of course, next week we do the pond. Lynn is saying, hit the thumbs up as you visit. Thank you. Thank you, Lynn, for putting that in there. We'll put the lights back on. That's one thing I wanted to show you. Why isn't this working now? There we go. There's one and there's two. There we go. So I want to put in myself in here and put the chat up. I don't know why we got this up. Let's go to another video. Let's go to this. Go to a live stream. Go to live. And we'll add another. We have 3 thumbs up in here. So if you haven't given a thumbs up, by all means, give a thumbs up. Let everybody know that you were visiting us. If you're in the background, we have 4 people now. We may have more, but we have 4 people in the. We got to manage. There we go. There we go. All right. So we have 3 people in here. We have 19 views. We should have 19 likes. You come in, say hello, give a thumbs up. That's what. There we go. Just give a thumbs up. Let everybody know you're in the chat. That helps with the algorithms. So we have 19 views in here. 19 people. Make it a possibility. And don't forget to ring that bell because that helps with the algorithms in the chat as well. So that there we go. That's better. It should be pop or pro. You have to let me know what you think of my videos. I have that to check out. The Chat GPT. I'm saying it wrong. Chat GPT. How could I make it better? How could we make that better? And what I'll be showing you tomorrow is the microphone is right here, is over here. Okay? You see me, my hand disappears over here. That's because this is the thing. If I didn't do this on a green screen, we'd be pixelating like crazy. See, and I go off because I go off the camera. So what you see is you have the other chair. I should do one with this chair. And what you see right here is my hand on the camera or the microphone because it's on this side, but it's showing up here where it's not in the view of the camera. See, so we'll go over all that tomorrow, and then on another video we'll be talking about Chat GPT and what I'm going to do because I have the GPT. I'm going to have them put in the different types of lighting that we would have for a video. In other words, explain to you what this lighting does and what a bigger light would do and everything else like that. And you could bring that up by asking it to bring that up to you. In other words, I want to show, I want to show people the different types of lighting to use with a camera and doing a video. And we'll do that. And then we'll talk about, again, Chat GPT to help you with your videos. And I'm going to ask it to tell you what I could use to make my videos better, talking about the lawn and why this is the time to seed, fertilize, and then because of the rain, how would I word it? What do I put up? This is the best time to seed, fertilize, care for your lawn, or overseeding your lawn, stuff like that. And have that thumbnail, and have them put that thumbnail up for me. And I will show everybody that. I know I'm repeating myself, but that's a good idea. So if you're in the chat, we have 2 people on StreamYard, and we have 2 people on click on YouTube that are not in StreamYard. So you have both here. And I told everybody I'm already at 5109 in my chat. In a matter of 3 days, I got that. So I would figure by the end of June, I will be at 10,000 subscribers or more. Maybe by the 22nd, my anniversary. So that's where I want to be. I would love to be there at that time because on the 22nd, I made it official that that's my end of 2024-2025 season. We go into 2025, and anything that we do is new and I'll be introducing new stuff, new videos, stuff like that. I want to make the sugar cookies. I have a sugar cookie mix that I'm going to make sugar cookies like Lynn made. Excuse me. And I took my allergy pill because it was bothering me with the weather and stuff like that. So it's making me tired, but I am not tired. We'll try to stay on as long as we can. We try to get Joseph back. What I'm saying is to make it very, very simple. I want to introduce something every year in the summer, from the spring to the summer. And once I get established, where good Lord willing, I'm still here, I want to put this magazine out as an email and print up the magazine. That's this. Insider's Guide to Garden Aquatics. You would have to get the official magazine. If you become a member of my channel and stuff like that, you will be entitled to that magazine. I'll be printing it myself. And once we get a lot of people doing it, where essentially I have the magazine printed up, and what you can get it for a price, or I will be giving it to people when they get the premium membership. And it will have coupons in it and good information and stuff like that, which I'll be getting from different books and stuff like that. All my books right there will be going into those books about seeding. I'll take one of those books probably tomorrow and look at it and say, I want to do a video of me standing in the lawn. Take a picture of my lawn, or take a picture of me standing on my lawn or by my pond, and say, this is the time to fertilize and seed your lawn. This is the best time in June. All right. And I can't stress it enough. I know I may be repeating myself and everything else, but if you don't have your seeds in the ground by this week or at the beginning of next week, by July, if you don't have fruit and vegetables and stuff like that, you're missing out. And if you are able to put fertilizer down, by all means, put fertilizer down for your vegetables, whether it be organic or some sort of fertilizer, even compost, where it will help your plants, which I'm going to use the compost, and I will show you how to make a compost bin. And I'm getting uncomfortable again. Well, I'm going to try to stay on here. Okay. I'm getting uncomfortable again because I wanted to get this done and I pushed myself too hard. So pushed myself too hard. Let's see. What I did was wanted to get that done. I wanted to get the lights up, but the air was getting to me and it was hot, and it still went up. It's 70, It said it was 71 and went down a degree. So it's definitely going to be hot tomorrow. But I'll be working just putting the fertilizer down and the seed down and the seed in the backyard. And I'll show you, I'm going to put down a dark green fertilizer, and I'll talk to you about the strength of the grass and the cloves. That's for not for an entire lawn, but the cloves give you a nice, rich that. And I will ask this GPT, I know I'm repeating myself, about that, because that's a good tool to get people to watch my video, making a comment on it. Stephen, I was off work all week due to us briefs over staffed. So, do you live in a house? Do you live in an apartment? Being overstaffed. So being off, why? You said you were off all week due to us being overstaffed. Why? Why? Why would you be off? You're not essential to the firm. You don't have a project to do. You're home. Make it productive. I'm sure you're getting paid that you were off. Too many employees. So you're home. Hope you're getting paid. Make it productive. Start a garden. Get some seeds, start a garden now. If you don't have a garden, put something in pots or containers or bags, stuff like that. We'll go into all that in the greenhouse next week. And then, like I said, I want to get the white pepper seeds in the ground. I'm going to put one in the ground, two in the ground, and one in the shed, in the greenhouse, to see which grows, so that you'll have them in the ground growing, and then you will also have one in the greenhouse if those two don't grow for your second crop. And we'll definitely see what it tastes like. That'll make it very interesting. And then the tomatoes. I have the purple tomatoes that Dollar Tree is overstaffed. You work for Dollar Tree? My wife works for Dollar Tree. Her store there's not enough people where she is, and it's a what they call a good store. That's where everything goes. Yes, my wife works for Dollar Tree. Wow. So she had to work because somebody took off today. She don't normally work. We're a Dollar Tree Plus store. Yeah, all the stores in New York right now are Dollar Tree Plus. Don't have a big. Her store has a big Dollar Tree Plus section. You see all my stuff here, and the commercial. This is all from Dollar Tree. My lights and stuff like that. My wife tells me about these lights. Come in and get them. But they're all from Dollar Tree. All my stuff, the light I have out on the deck, this one I'm going to use for the lighthouse. all from Dollar Tree. They seem to get stuff first, but there are certain areas that get other stuff, and I want to see if that light works when I go out. I put it up high enough so that it gets sunlight. I want to see if it will go on with the sensor. That's the light which I have out there. I'll tell everybody about this, and we got these. I'm going to put these up first. This her store doesn't have these. See these? These are the lanterns. Her store doesn't have these. She has the regular battery operated lanterns. So I said, do you work at all? Do you get a salary? My wife at least works 3 days a week. She had to work an extra day because somebody took off. So, and I'll be going to the bin store again, which is a store that gets stuff from Walmart. No, I'm part-time. So is my wife, because she's retired and she wanted something to do to get an extra money. We have solar ones at our store. Yes, some of them I got. Well, let me do this first and I'll show you. These our store has. The lights I have outside, this I got in her store. Okay? This one wasn't in our store. They don't have them in our store. The Crackle Dome lights we have are in our store. This is in our store. And the fog ones are in our store. But these aren't. Or they came in and they were gone. So we'll go from Dollar Tree to Dollar Tree on Saturday and Sunday and get certain things. Only what we need to make the gazebo look nice, stuff like that, and everything. And it's a little extra money that my wife gets from playing the lottery. She plays it a little bit, and she enters different contests and stuff like that. Second chance lottery, and she gets the money from that. And we try to put so much money aside every week to do that. We got ourselves out of debt. We're not going overboard with debt and everything else. So you have to let me know what you think. Do you have all the summer pools and stuff like that? My wife, they have circular fans, so I may put one on the deck that we got. Like I said, at every store gets everything. It's why we go in on Long Island. Almost every other town has a Dollar Tree, and they're building them like crazy. And now, I don't know if you heard of the drug. You heard of CVS, Walgreens. They're across the country. There's also Rite Aid. Rite Aid went out of business, and Walgreens took over Rite Aid, and they closed a lot of stores. So there's a vacant store in my old town, and they're thinking of putting a Dollar Tree or a Dollar General in that place. But that's just allegedly. Allegedly. I won't mention the town in this episode, but that's allegedly. They're thinking of doing it. So, if you don't do that, something else. And I will be showing you a thriving mall. All right. The malls are closing and everything else, but this mall is thriving. They have a Walmart. They have a Target, and they have Macy's. They have outlying stores and enclosed malls, stuff like that. They're redoing the whole mall, and that's the Green Acres Mall in Valley Stream. And everybody thinks it's Valley Stream. It's not in Valley Stream. It's outside the incorporated village. Valley Stream is an incorporated village, a city, and it's over 42,000 people. And the mall is outside, it's at South Valley Stream, not part of the incorporated village. Only certain stores are in the village. And we'll be going over that. We'll be going there because they have car shows and everything else, and we'll be doing it. I'm going to try to go to the car show again tomorrow night because it's not going to rain until Saturday morning. So this is the best time to do the lawn. And again, I'm telling everybody to go do that. And I know I'm repeating myself, but I want to get that out there. This is the best time to do your lawn. And my hand feels better. I didn't do much today, but I wanted to get it done. And being the age I am, to get the things into the hoops. And this is what I was doing, hanging there like this on a ladder. And it takes a lot out. I'm not a young chicken anymore. Being 72 years old, it's touching. And all the stuff I do around the house, people will say, why takes you so long? I'm the only one doing it. Okay? Nobody else is helping me. 90% of the work that I do in the yard, the gazebo, I had help putting up the frame. Okay? And we have Living for Jesus in the chat. Welcome, Living for Jesus. Thank you. Thank you. That's great. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it very much. And she gave me a thumbs up too. Thank you. And Grandma Lynn is in the chat too. Jesse is in the chat. Thank you. We got a lively chat going here. We got 7 people in the chat. Thank you. So it means we have 6 likes right now. It never shows my like. I always put a like in there. So I was saying, people, what takes so long? I tell you that I should just say, I'm doing this. I want to get this done and everything else. This is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. And I'm doing it. I got a lot done this year. I'm a year behind. I would have had all the stuff done. I would have had the pond done and everything, but I'm a year behind because I broke my leg. And I'm the only one doing it. My son maintained the property, but didn't go overboard in projects and stuff that I'm doing with the planting and everything else. I did all of it. I did the stuff in the greenhouse. I planted the plants and the thing. I do the garden beds every year. I paint the house. I water seal the deck. I do this, I do that. I put up the gazebo. The only thing I had help with, my son helped me frame it, and I put up all the top and everything else. I put the canvas over it. And we have 21SC in the chat. Thank you. Good evening. I hope everyone is well. Host Fab 50, Joseph Tropical Tanks, Jesse M, Mayberry Lawman, and I'm leaving a like, and I'm half 72 years old in July myself. Oh, that's good. In September, I will be 73, good Lord willing. So congratulations on your birthday. So, and she has a lower living through Jesus too. There we go. So, I keep myself active, and I don't know what, because I eat a lot. I'm cutting back on the stuff I eat. Thank you. I'm glad you are older than me. Well, everybody says they don't believe I'm 72, but this is dyed. So, and it's not my original hair. This is a system. Okay, and I dye my beard and stuff like that. I'm gray. So every 3 times a week, 3 times a month, I go for treatment on my hair, and they dye it and everything else. I would be totally gray. Because I don't look my age. I think they can't believe it. They can't believe I'm married 50 years. We married 50 years on June 22nd. I can't believe my wife is 72. She used to be 72 in November. She was born 1953. I was born 1952. And I was always active. I've said I have OCD and stuff like that, and I think I do. I wasn't diagnosed when I was little. I couldn't see the board, all sorts of stuff. They got into that later, but it's not the bad. I'm a perfectionist. I will try 2 or 3 times. I break something because I don't like it. And Living Jesus says hi to 21SC. Did you get the kids off to bed? Living for Jesus, did you get your kids off to bed? And school ends on here for all the kids on June 20th, Friday, June 20th. The school ends here. And I asked my wife's nephew about his autistic daughter, and they said they don't have school during the summer, but they have a summer school program where they participate in camps and stuff like that, but not summer school program. Some school is closed. So if kids have to go to summer school, they go to summer school. Mayberry Lawman, I was at the courthouse and I was looked up in the jail for fun. LOL. Purchased a picture of the Darling house. This does this all the time. doing it now. Youngest is in summer school. Yeah, you told me. So their autistic daughter goes to a summer camp for from 9 o'clock till uh like 1 o'clock. Not a normal school day, but they put her in this camp to help her. There's no summer school for the program ends in June, and the kids have to go to summer school for whatever they go for that reason, but they don't have an autistic program in school during the year. So it's 4 times a week. I think it's Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Friday, Saturday, they're off. They're in all day school starting in September again. We don't have school for July and August. I also had a picture taken with Andy Griffith, Andy and Opie. Salute. Okay, saloon. Good. That may be interesting. I'm look into that, doing that stuff like that. Going forward, when I get monetized, we'll be doing a lot more and going into stuff. Like I said, Joseph told me about that GPT program. I'm gonna look into that. They're interested with thumbnails and stuff like that. To make my thumbnails more interesting, to get people to watch my channel more and stuff like that. I know I'm repeating myself, but that's it. I may do we'll see what the weather is on Sunday. I may do the Dollar Tree haul here and then take you outside with the computer, the laptop, and do the live stream outside. So we'll see. But I think my neighbor is having a party, so either Saturday or Sunday. I'm not on Friday and Saturday, but I do go live on Sunday. If they have the party on Sunday, I can't do it. I'm not going to do it. I said they have music and stuff like that, and I won't do it. I could be private, but I won't do it. Too many mosquitoes here. I had one around today. They do spray my yard, the grass and stuff like that. But I had a few around. I have bees here, carpenter bees. We're showing you how to make the carpenter bee trap too. Should be interesting. I might buy one to get the carpenter bees out of the yard. I gotta flip the deck over. I'm gonna spray it after I go off the air. And get under there and spray it all around, spray it again. And what I may do, and it's redundant, we have the mosquito netting up and everything else like that. But what's to stop them from going? If it blows around, it's not secure all the way to the bottom of the deck, even at one spot where it's up a little bit. But even if it did there, if it goes up, the mosquito comes in, or the thing, bee could come in, 1, 2, 3, doesn't stop it. But if you're outside on your porch or something, have a barbecue or something like that, have a fan. Okay? Have a fan and have the fan circulate. It keeps the mosquitoes away, blows the mosquitoes out. Everyone Have a good night. I need to get rest for a while. A short out wheel is Saturday, 9 p.m. Eastern. Stop in. Good night. Okay, I will look for that and I will stop in on Saturday to say hello. Thank you for coming in. If you haven't given a thumbs up, give a thumbs up before you go. I appreciate it. And we have a lively chat going until this is interesting. So I'm trying to find the best nights to stay on late, and this is one of the nights. We're going to reach the 11 o'clock hour, and I will stay on for another half hour, and then we'll go off and we'll be on Sunday night at 8 o'clock, and we'll go to whatever, but I will not be on the 15th and the 22nd because the 15th is Father's Day. He did when he first came in. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'll see you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. So we have 6 thumbs up. Okay, so I did what I could today. I would have done more, but I wanted to get the gazebo finished. The reason I'm in my voice like this is because the allergies are bothering me, and we have wildfires from Canada come down into Long Island, and the air quality was okay, but it was a warning out there, and I didn't stay out. I kept doing it and coming in, doing it and coming in. That's why I didn't film it. So tomorrow, I will be putting the lights around and deciding when I'm going to put lights up the top, from the things that go up like this, put lights at that, or just put lights up around it. So we'll get rid of this.
Is that better? Okay. So, I like that. I like that.
I like that. That's better. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and ring that bell. We may be outside Sunday. We'll see. I may do the Dollar Tree haul in here, and then take my computer and leave this up and go outside in the canopy. It all depends on the rain. We'll see how it holds up with the rain on Saturday. We'll see. It's up. I did it. It's completed. Tomorrow, the first thing I'm gonna do is put the sandbags. I showed everybody the sand that I got, the 2 bags. I'm needing more sand, and I'm going to go back to Home Depot and get the bamboo mesh to put around the deck bar, and I'm going to take this, got this right here. This is everybody.
Everybody know what this is? This is, what is it? And we have Squirrel in here. Good evening, Squirrel. It's word. just gave a thumbs up. Yep, that's 7. Okay. Thank you. She says, hi, squirrel. It's contact paper. Or sanitized, whatever it's called. But I'm going to put this on that white piece and cover it up. And I'll show you what I'm going to do with the bamboo stuff that I have. And I'm going to show you the thing with the lights. And that's the torch. This, let's see if we can get this, the light. We get it to light. No, there it is. See, I'm going to put this up. I have another one. I want to put this on the bar and have it light up because it's going to be a tiki thing, tiki theme. My daughter's going to have a tiki party. And Squirrel says, everything, sister, living for Jesus. Evening, sister, living for Jesus. Sorry. Okay. So this, we're going to cover that with this. And I hope to get the bamboo sticks to put around the deck. I got to check the shed to see if I have any. I'm getting batty. I'm not going to fall asleep, but I'm getting batty. The allergies are really working tonight because of the wildfire and the air quality. And that's why it was in and out and I didn't film it, but I showed you in the end. So we'll be using this and showing everything done around the yard. And then Saturday, if it doesn't rain all day, which they said it's not going to, but it's going to be on and off, I should be able to get around the pond between the garden bed and the pond and the first bush where the filter is and put down the black mulch there and then put the mulch wherever else I need it. I have 2 bags of mulch left. I have 4 bags of topsoil left. I wanted to use that, and I have the compost, which is in the barrel by the thing, and we're going to take some compost, and we're going to use that tomorrow.
So that's it. The contact paper, that's going up on the white area of the bar, which will look nice. And I hope to get them. I know they have them somewhere in here. I want to put those little rollies on the bar. And I'm going to spray the bar after I end the chat tonight. And I'll be putting up the lights. I don't have the door open because it's hot. And it went up. Air quality alert. Let's see. There's air quality alert. It just flashed on my computer. Air quality alert, New York. Air quality alert. Let's see what's going on. Okay. It's coming down from Canada, from Monticello, the Kingston, the Catskills area, Long Island. It's an alert. It's not that bad. Okay. So we can get out of this now. All right. That's it. It's an air quality alert. It's in effect. So what are these, this, I'm reading this. Okay. They're talking about being there. So it's just in New York area, Monticello, County, below the Catskills. It's where, and it comes in and it comes up over that. And I guess the wind from the ocean or whatever keeps it over us. They say it's not that bad when we get the rain and stuff like that tomorrow. That should help with the air quality and will help the wildfires as well. So look for that. I'm trying to think. I just about covered everything. I will definitely get the single bulbs up on the deck tomorrow. I will get the thing, but first thing in the morning, I have to take the car to Hyundai for a recall on my car. So hopefully I'll be back in time to do everything that I want to do, but definitely will be done by Saturday. I want to get the deck in shape, and then we're going to take the little fairy garden stuff that I have that we're going to put that down in the pond by the lighthouse that we're going to make. Then we're going to make a lighthouse for the front of the house, and we'll have a little story about the lighthouse in front of the house, that the lighthouse in front of the house and the lighthouse by the pond is a secret passage that the gnomes can go from the front to the back. That'll be cute. You won be charged. You won't be charged for the recall. Yeah, I know. Has to do with the backup light and the backup camera. I keep blowing bulbs on the high image brake light on the back rear window, and the backup camera I had replaced already. It was under warranty, and they said that it has to come in. They have to check it. So I know I won't be charged for it, but I have an oil change, and used up my free oil changes for the year. Not for the year, for the life of the car. So I have to pay for the oil change. So we're going to have the oil change. I said the first recall I had was the seatbelt. The clip didn't stay in it. It was down too far, so they adjusted it. I still say they did. I don't know what they did, but it's in between the seat. It's still difficult to get to, but they fixed that. It was extremely difficult before. That was the first recall. And they say and they're going to check the gas pump for the gas tank. So the backup camera and the rear lights. That's a problem. So I don't know how long it's going to take, but and I have the paperwork to bring with me. And I already had it done. Back camera went out on the car. But I'm already over 36,000 miles on the car. So we extended the lease. And we got more mileage on it, but we were close. So I don't know if they'll cover that. But it's a recall, so they have to cover it, right? Doesn't matter how old, because car's 4 years old, 22, 23, 24, 25. It's 4 years old. So the end of, we'll see if we're gonna buy it outright or turn it in for a new one. We'll see. Our money situation and what we're doing, if we're still here or whatever. Because our insurance is very, very high. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I could do. We have just about I would say 11:35 will go off the air. We'll have an hour, 2 hours and a half in the chat. So we'll end it there because we came on at 9:05. You should say 9 o'clock. If you can figure 9:05, I'll be on here. So tomorrow, the lights go up around the gazebo, and then we do a small steps with Sharon walk, and then, 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 and then. We'll water all the plants. We'll do a tour of the yard. I'll tell you what I'm going to be calling the things, what my plans are going forward after the gazebo is done, after the mulch is down. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put an arbor up over the secret garden area, or put a pergola over the garden area and build an arbor when you enter the yard. But if I do that, the bird houses, where are the bird houses going to go? Bird feeders. So I may wind up doing it over there, or putting in a pergola up, just a thing, and I'm going to have the welcome to the yard because we want it to look nice. And I'm going to make a garden area on the side of the house where I have the hose. And the cheapo hose I got from Timu was nice and everything, but it finally broke. So I might wind up buying another one in Dollar Tree tomorrow, or Dollar Tree, Home Depot. We'll go there after I get the car back. We'll see. So hopefully it won't take that long. Just do the oil change. Oh, it was done. Boom. Did it already. So what did I have to check? If the backup camera was replaced, the system was done already, and I wasn't charged for it. It was under warranty. I had everything fixed. Why do I have to go in for a warranty check? Because I just sign off on it and say, oh, that's it, do the oil change, and I get the car back, 1, 2, 3. So I figure they're gonna do the thing first, and I hopefully get the car back. 1, 2, 3, and I get back before my wife has to go to work. She's working tomorrow. So I'm going first thing in the morning, I'm going at 7 o'clock, so I gotta go up at 6:30, so that's why we're going off at 11:35. I will be live on Sunday. I'll do the Dollar Tree haul in the studio, and then I will do the live stream after on the deck. If my neighbor doesn't have a party. He was cleaning up the yard today. When she cleans up the yard, power washes, whatever, a pool is open. The husband was doing something. Usually have a party. So, we may have a party. And everybody has a party on the 4th of July. So now the gazebo is nice. We'll see how it holds up with the rain. Keep my fingers crossed. And we'll set up the sandbags tomorrow. So we're putting the lights on the gazebo. We're setting the sandbags up tomorrow. These are the sandbags. I got the sand. If you watch the video, these are the sandbags. These are going around the bottom of this opens up. Show you, I 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 show you. This is a clip. This opens up like this. This opens up like this. This is Velcro. Okay. You fill this up with sand. All right. Then you take this and you put it around this way on the bottom of the gazebo. This is be filled with sand. And then you take this, straighten it out. You take this strap like this. This is the bottom one. You take this and you go this way. This is the top one. You do the same thing this way, like this. This goes around like that and is strapped in. Remember, this is filled with sand. Let me see. Let me show you. That comes apart like this, and this opens up. It's very hard to get opened. But that it's made that way so that you get a tight seal on it. Wish it was easier, but that's why they do it. That's ridiculous. Is this open? Should be a better way to do it. That's ridiculous. That is so freaking strong. Hopefully we can get it open. Make a little hole in it. This is tight. This is gonna be a pain to do. Is this open down here? Nope, that's it. There's got to be an easy way to do this. You're seeing for the first time what I'm doing, what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. This is tight. I'll get it. They should have put something in here, and I'll do a review on this. It's too tight. There we go. There we go. The sand goes in here. This opens up like that. And you put the sand in there. Okay, now it's open. So the sand goes in here. And it's waterproof. There's rubber in there. So I'm going to try to leave this open. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stuff this in here so that it stays open. And we'll get this one open. I need at least 2 of them done. But that's the idea. I'll do that in the morning when I come back. Hopefully I'll get back. But that's the sandbags. So what I'll be doing is putting the sandbags on there, and this is not going to blow away or blow over. It could cave in on me, but it says it takes up a load of 6 inches or more of snow. But if we have a blizzard, I would have to take it down. So we have 15 minutes to go. So we're going to go to 11:35. We'll have exactly 2 hours and a half in the chat. It's right now 2:10 in the chat. So that's 20 minutes to go. So we'll be saying our goodbyes at 11:30. I want to thank everybody for coming in. We got 6 views. We got 4 people watching. Thank you for being in the chat. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. We went over a barrage of things today. And Joseph from Joseph Tropical Tanks was in the chat, and you missed him, Squirrel. He wanted to show you something about the GPT program. It may help you. He wanted to talk to you about it. And did get in touch with you for your car information too, which he wanted to know. So that's it. I want to thank everybody for being with me in the chat tonight. And It's itching. I might have gotten another bite. Even though they sprayed the yard, I see a few uh, uh, stragglers around. Well, I call them stragglers. Stragglers, uh, flies coming around. Now, I noticed putting in the gazebo up, I saw flies going in the thing and getting stuck in the corner. Hopefully, they'll rise to the top and go out through that netting on the top. That's the plan. So, I can't leave my car, so I have to wait for it. So I have to get up early, and hopefully they can do it 1, 2, 3, because I had it done already. Would they want to check it and replace it? I don't know, but I had to have it done already. So I don't want to replace it. I just want to have the oil change done and boom, get out of there as soon as possible. So I'll recap what I'm doing tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm hoping to get the sandbags in place, put the lights around the thing, get the deck cleaned up, and get the chairs set up on it, and have everything done. And I'll be able to get the refrigerator that's on the deck off the deck and in the garage. This is the refrigerator made to be outside. It's a small little refrigerator. We'll put it in the garage if we need something. We'll use a cooler on the deck. And I will get those lights up. I will get the sand in the sandbags, put the sand in the sandbags out, put the new bamboo around the deck. We'll be putting this on the white side, have that done, and then show you how I'm going to make the bar a tiki bar, tiki theme, and everything else. And it'll be cooler being there. They will have a privacy screen where they could be in private, and it'll be good for me because I will have the privacy of doing it too. So, in the interim, you have to remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget,
Awesome!
ding that bell. And it should be
Awesome!
awesome. And when I get it done and everything else, and we're out there on Sunday, I will tell everybody it's done. Finally done. It's finally done, done. And the deck will look nice. I'm still thinking of painting the floor on the deck. We'll see. And we get all that done. Next week, we can finish the barbecue prep area, seal that, seal the bar again because the dry weather, and then we may have rain on Tuesday, so I won't be able to do it over the weekend. We do it just before Father's Day, and we're going to have a barbecue on Father's Day. I will not be live on Father's Day. So there is one Sunday before Father's Day, I believe. So we'll set up the lights. I'll tell everybody Do it. I'll show you the light that I put up on the deck by the door, that the video sensor that goes off when you pass. When you go out the door, the light will come on, and we'll have the lights around the gazebo, the bulb lights, the party lights that you put up. And I'm going to put these up too. I have a few of these. The little tiki things. They go on the bar. Not the bar, but in the entrance to the thing. And they light too. And they're bright. Let's see. We can do this. There we go. It's bright. See that? That's the light. And it's solar powered. It's a little light. So that's it. So let's turn this off. Put that in the pot. I'm trying to think. I'm just amusing myself till we get the time. We have 10 minutes to go. When we hit 2 hours and a half, we will go off the air. That's it. Thank God this isn't hard. Oh, yeah. I'm just amusing myself. I hope you watch the video. I want to thank everybody for being in the chat with me tonight. And thank Joseph for being here and giving me the tips about the GDP program and what you can use it for. I'm trying to think of anything else out of the brain. Oh, yeah. And, I'm losing it. I'm totally tired. So I want to get, we're at 20, we got 5 minutes to go. $10, 25, 30. So 10 minutes. Okay, what else will we tell you? The planting of the seeds in the garden bed tomorrow. The planting of the tomato plants in the garden bed tomorrow. But first we will put the lights on the gazebo around the deck. Okay? Something stupid. And somebody had asked about my Savers app. They want that back. We'll be bringing that back. That's another thing that I will be doing. Maybe be doing it on a live stream like this. But we'll see. I'm doing this to keep myself awake. I don't want to fall asleep. Last time I fell asleep for at least 5 to 10 seconds or so. And I just went on rambling about whatever I was talking about. Do you hear this? So right now we're at 2, 2, 1, 4, 3, 4, 4. So we got to go to 2 hours and 30 minutes, not seconds, 30 minutes. There we go. Hello. Let's see if we can get an echo, 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 echo. Hello, hello, hello. There we go. Do you hear that? That's cool. What's that knocking? I'm losing it. I just want to get the timing. So we'll go back to the beginning. We'll thank Grandma Lynn for coming in. We'll thank Joseph of Joseph Tropical Tags. We will thank 21SC. We'll thank Living for Jesus. We'll thank Mayberry Lawman for being here. And I think that's it. So, Joseph of Joseph Tropical Tags, Grandma Lynn from Grandma Lynn's channel, Mayberry Lawman for coming into the chat, and Squirrel Magnet Fishing and Outdoors, and of course, Living for Jesus, 21SC. And Squirrel Magnet Fishing and Outdoors was the last one. Last thing he said was about the recall. So that's it. We have we have 2 minutes to go. So like, comment, subscribe, ding that bell. Let me know what you think of the video. And say a prayer for all the people in the chat. The power of prayer works. Everybody in the chat needs prayer. If you're struggling to get monetized or get ahead in YouTube, don't forget, don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Keep going, because you'll get there. If you give up, it doesn't work. So remember, all things are possible if you believe. You believe you can make it in YouTube, you'll make it. Don't give up. Continue to do it. Eventually, you'll get there. If you like doing it, just continue to do it. Don't give up. So now we're at 25. We have 5 more minutes. Could I amuse myself for 5 minutes? What's that knocking? Okay, we got to do a little of this. We got to do a little of this.
Gotta do a little of this. What's that? I'm losing it. I swear I'm losing it. I had a good time tonight. I'll see everybody on Sunday. Don't forget the 15th and the 22nd. We will not be live on Sunday. That's the 15th Sunday and the 22nd Sunday. The 22nd is our anniversary and it will not be live. The 15th is Father's Day and we will not be live. So, like, comment, subscribe, pray for all the people in the chat because we all need prayer of what's going on with your family. We are prayer warriors. You're a good family. You're all good family and friends. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for giving me the thumbs up. Thank you for sitting in here and listening to me blab about myself. And Joseph was in the tank in the channel tonight. And I'm thinking a fish tank, so I said tank. What is that knocking? Okay, we got it.
I'm losing it. I swear I'm losing it. I had a good time. Thank you all. Thank you, Living for Jesus. Thank you, Grandma Lynn. Thank you, 21SC. Thank you, Squirrel. Thank you, Mayberry Lawman. Thank you, Joseph, for Joseph Tropical. Thanks, and Sister Lynn for being in the chat tonight. I will see everybody tomorrow on the View to the Ring Light. We'll be discussing the green screen and what we do with the sound card, and then we'll be discussing the room. What is that? Okay. That's it. I'll see everybody on Sunday. Watch my video tomorrow about the gazebo finally done. That's it. And the air went off. The house is cooled off. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for another day. Pray for all the people. Help them for those who need help. And I'll be praying for everybody tonight. Pray for Judy May. Pray for Grandma Lynn, for his son to have a healthy birth with his child. And continue to pray for everybody that needs prayer in the chat, because the power of prayer works. Remember that the past is behind us. We can't go back. This is it. If you're worried about, I can't do this or anything, you have to believe. If you believe you can do it, you can do it. All you have to do is believe. Okay? So the past is behind us. The present is right now. Me banging myself on my head. That's the present. The future is what you make it. So let's make 2025 better than 2024. And I will see you all on Sunday, my next live stream. I hope you're all here. Tell 2 friends to come in, watch my live stream outside. If we can do it, I will let everybody know Sunday afternoon if we could do a live stream outside. I will say live stream Dollar Tree Hall inside and out, and you'll figure it out. I came up with that. That's it. I'll see you in the next one. Good night, all. Thank you. I appreciate it. And I'll see you all in the next live stream. So that's it. Good night. Hope to see you on Sunday, live, Dollar Tree Hall, and more, outside or in the studio. Don't forget to watch Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for Live from the Man Cave. I'll see you all then. Good night, all. Thank you, and I'll see you soon.